Alright, welcome back everyone. We're going to be looking for the first walled garden, so known as the location of the Dunwich. But, that being said, let's get going. And I'm starting with the singles, which is not fun. But it means I'm going to worry about it later, so I guess it's not the worst situation. That is a case. I'd like to move on. Blue. Ribs just making ribs noises. Alright. All the way to the back of the room we go. It's gonna look easier later. And less likely to die. Here. This one. Keep waiting. Enough sequence. And we move on. To the back of the room to grab what is technically the second piece of the riddle. However, it is the first piece that we grabbed in this video. So, from here, we're just going to leave the room. Hopefully not get hit. Here, we're going to stop moving, and Turbo, Cooper, go fast. Pretty decent position so far. Can't get, I don't care. It's fine, because I'm at a point where the room opens up, so I should be fine. Yeah. Get that a little wide, and we're out. Alright. We are looking for a normal rune transition here, so this is the first part of the first cinema. Alright. Oops. One too many starts there. Alright. Dunfield Cottage Garden 2. Not too bad here. Here. Avoid every spider because I have no interest in dealing with any of you. Mostly because I need to. Here for one. And no. Alright. We'll get the correct one out and get this started. Throw that as soon as I can. Get the hit off to start the timer. Unfortunately, I cannot kill it. Technically, I can kill the worm if I were to lead it over to a picnic table. However, I'm not sure about the viability of even attempting to do so. So, we're just going to go with what we got. And we'll go to the lighthouse living quarters. We're going to the first one. Cards all wrong, you cheated. Okay, you two have fun including I'm gonna leave now. You don't need to be in here. You are getting out of my way. Go out of my way, thank you. Cool, moving on. From there, the potting room. Huh? That's fine. And we have the first 2 pieces of the riddle. We're just missing the third, which of course is in crackpots.
Okay.
Chickens are not in great spots. Why is one of them significantly bigger than the other? I'm just looking at the size of the vampires, and one of them is way smaller. Nah, I was hoping to avoid that. I'll just walk around. I gotta waste a bunch of time anyway. This is pretty much the perfect setup. Then he should die almost instantly. Yep. Completely instantaneous death. Now just don't kill me, that'd be great. And we're out. Alright. Where to next? Lower Corridors, Chapter 1. First iteration. And when it's supposed to be the introduction of cans, as well as the introduction of the spider and the super scary shot. No, I think it's something different. It's just called a scare. The super scary shock, if I can speak English, is the button sequence, usually attached to one of the monsters coming out. What? Anyway. Fulcrum 2, you went too far. I need, back up, 4 rooms. Nope. Not doing that. Not Billy dying, so I'm not gonna die. Instead, we're gonna leave the house. We are just attempting to leave. Flipper's like, nope, I don't care. We're leaving. I want to go somewhere else. Unfortunately, Cooper doesn't realize he's not done yet. He doesn't get to leave. He's probably going to be thrown back inside the house. Into the depths of the cellar. What a shame. Simple room, though. Should we come here? Wherever our go can. We are just going to kill the door. Because what else will we do? We have to kill the door. So that's what we're going to do. We have killed the door successfully.
Oh, yeah!
Completely shattered the door. Well, because that door is absolutely shattered. But, yeah. Garbage Yard 2. Alrighty. I can work with that. Take the garlic shooter from me, please. Breaking things. That's right. That might be slightly faster. Just something I've been thinking about looking into. Alright. Now we break a bunch of chairs. And the rules, because I can't be bothered to not break the rules. I could not care less. Ooh, that was a miss. That was me getting hit. Go away. Thank you. Alright, now I just need to not die. Thank you. And we're dead. Alright, time for you to go die, buddy. Nope, he got his head off first, so he's still alive. Anyway, we're moving on. Back to the lower level of the house, and we're in the basement. Over here, grab this. we've got our first turbo, so we're just going to go ahead, make our way to the second, and then make our way to the door, and get out of here. Deal with the mummy. Alright, mummy time! Nope. I should be in pretty much perfect position to get... Oh, I did. Wow, I did not think he was off the ground, but apparently the mummy was off the ground. The game said it was because it dealt double damage, so fine by me. Where to next? Conservatory. I'm noticing a lot of plants. A lot of the plant rooms are coming in very early because it's this spotting. Greenhouse 2's got a good amount of shrubbery and trees surrounding it. Alright, here bro. I got things to do. And do not involve you staying alive. Alright. Nope. Oh, go away. Go away. Quit it. Quit it. Hey, hey. I got it. Leave me alone, please. Cool, thank you. Moving on. Where to next? Come on. Back up with 2 rooms. Just go out that door right there. You go out that door. But the fact that that's not the door we'd be leaving. But if I did go through that door, then it would be where I want to be. This. Just start racking up kills. Nice. And that bust got broken, which is important. I don't want to deal with that kill. Grab my turbo. Grab the trader figure at 5 seconds. And then turbo at 1. I might be too far out. I might not be.
Oi!
Nope. I was not too far out. Good. Nice. Alright. And deal with this because this is not my problem. I don't care. At least not yet. Right. From there, we're going the wrong direction? Nope. We're going to the ballroom. Second ballroom to be exact. Careful, there we go. Up and around. No problem. You screwed me the one time. And as tradition, you just always die. Alright. This down here. And we are leaving. Alright. Hopefully, I can do this one correctly without whatever happened the last time I was in here. Yeah. The video with all the controller issues. And I didn't even do the track correctly, but it's fine. Or I didn't attempt to make this track correctly, but it's fine. Alright, so we're just gonna come over here. Nope. There's Mini Cooper. I need to prioritize that one broken. I'd rather deal with you. That's not broken. Yep. This. This. Reaper's still on the move because he's not getting hit. Probably in a really shit situation. Wow. Nothing got in his way. Alrighty then. Let's try that again. Go again. What did I hit? What are you telling me that I hit? So I'd love to know what you constituted as a weapon hit. Really? All this. Nope. Alright, well, we're gonna have to throw this in. Nice, he got close, which is good. You're not getting me with that. However, I'm noticing that no one is in the way. Thank you. I'm going straight for the... Good for this, because I'm way past timing on that. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no! Okay, no, I'm good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! That's reverse controls. Woof! You know, when I initially started this series, I figured Experiment Chambers 2 was going to be my biggest problem. I don't know that's going to be the case anymore. And yes, I could just, you know, do the normal thing and just not do it this way. I don't know the I don't know. Did he pop out the other end? No, okay. I really thought that that was the case. And I was really about to have a problem. Alright, let's just get this out of the way. Where are you at? You're over here. Take a death. Wait, it didn't hit me, so I don't care. Just gonna keep everybody just in a roll. Somebody should get hit. Somebody should get hit. Someone should die. Alright, we're going for the other can first, I guess. Oh, buddy. I need someone to die. Whoop. I also have 1 health, so I do need to do something about this. I'm really hoping that I can get away with not getting nicked. Yep. Okay. Well, I found a brand new reset point for when I get back to speedrunning this game. It's gonna be this. Continuously. Probably over and over again. This is insane. I found... Again! What? In what world? The skeleton did not get... Unless the hitbox... Oh, please don't kill me. Yeah, thanks, Mini Cooper. I really appreciate that. But we don't have no health. And still take damage. Okay. having a distinct lack of dying noise probably means I'm gonna die. I gotta throw this thing quick. Nice. This should be able to pretty much just for free head to the trader feed route. Please. Great. Now beat him. Beat up the Reaper, please. Currently sneaking. Okay. We're good. Give some delayed knockback, because when the free scan ends, that will knock the Reaper back. Not that it matters, because I'm close enough to the door where that's not even going to be an issue nor a consideration, but just a throw in when it ends. Right. Moving. Boathouse 1. We have finished the boathouse. Whoa. I like when, really appreciate when this game just like, oh yeah, here's a room that's miserable, and then here's just an immediate walkthrough to just, yeah, kind of slow the pace down for a second. This, like a bunch of, okay, apparently only one of them is gonna die. That's fine. Into the bathroom. Throw this into the shower area. Yep. Got the double. Start the room, and let's go. Hopefully my tub swing is not whiffed. So the last couple I've done have not exactly done exactly what I want them to. Running me into whatever that is. Thank you. Thank you. There's the imp. Go, and one of them stole. That's wild. Just make my way to the door. And begin. Alright. Now we just avoid the Reaper and the Medusa. Let's go left. Not a fan of this positioning. Oh yeah, I love this. I'm dead. And the Medusa does that. Just go the other direction, please. Instead of going the long way. Alright, it's fine. I'm not dead. Into the garbage yard. To deal with spiders. This also is both garbage yards done. So I'm not going to have to deal with this in this video. Alright. That throw. Or I missed one for a second. Get there, get there. Throw that there. Go! I'll just stick them over. Come on. Yep. And we'll grab our Mini Cooper. these out. So more than enough for Mini Cooper really take care of the last two. And that should be... Alright. Moving on. From the garbage yard into the cottage. Alright, well, let's do an RNG test here. How good is my RNG at this exact moment? Okay. More luck here would be great. No, but that's okay. No imps have come out yet, so that's at least something. If you... so what needs to be here? Nope. That's not great RNG, but yes. What has been done. So I need to deal with the situation at hand. I'm gonna grab that invisibility for half a second. No, that's not a good idea. Because then the imps would not come to me at the exit. They would just float around and it would be a bigger chase than I want it to be. I want everyone as close to the door as possible. Get those. Nice dodge. Here we go. From the cottage to the walled garden. Alright. So, before we get started on this, because this is going to be very much a start it and go room. In the last video, I did say that there was going to be something very specific that was going to start showing up at this point. Part of the challenge with this is killing all of the enemies in the room. The problem is there are enemies in this room that you cannot kill. I do not have garlic, so I cannot kill the vampire chickens. I do not have a fire extinguisher, so I cannot deal with the one fire imp that shows up after grabbing the dungweed. This is going to become a reoccurring theme. Not so much in Chapter 2, but it's really going to start showing up in Chapter 3. In those cases and in those situations, I am going to kill everything that I physically can. Whatever I can't kill, I can't kill. I can't do anything about it. But that is the clarification that in the last video I said was going to be coming up, that was going to be prevalent for the rest of this series. If I can't kill it, I can't kill it. So, there's only so much I can do. Because yeah, I don't have a garlic shooter. I cannot kill the chicken. I do not have a fire extinguisher. There was a fire imp that was spawning behind me. So the only thing I can kill at this point are the flying imps. That's it. I cannot kill anything else. Well, there's the one ninja imp at the door, but you know. But yeah, I can't kill. And for those of you who are going to try and say, well, you can kick it into the bed of fire. No, you can't. I tested it before this video. You cannot do that. I tried. The barrel with the fire in it is too high off the ground to where you are not able to do that. So I was going to die. Alright. There's no more flying imps? Great. That's the clarification for the rest of the series. See you in the next one.